What's going on, guys? It's your boy Panda here, and welcome back to the channel. And love it or hate it, I think it's finally time to say that we're frustrated when it comes to XDefiant. So I recently had this discussion with some people on the community page as well over on Twitter. If you guys don't follow me there, it's the best way to get in touch with me. But we were kind of talking about just XDefiant, and, you know, we've had this submission process, the approval process. We had a kind of an explanation on the 11th of why the game isn't where it is and what's going on with it, and just everything involved with this community transparency that everyone talks about, which I'm not knocking the devs of XDefiant in any way, shape, or form, that they're not being transparent enough. But I just think the lack of showing off the content is just mind-boggling, at least to me. And, you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, so if you disagree with this, you disagree with it. If you agree with it, you agree with it. And either way it works is that XDefiant has not done anything to promote their game. And whether that's because of the approval process or not, that makes no sense. You can show off the game, screenshots, intel drops, stuff like that, even if the game's not approved. At least it makes sense that you would be able to. There's no rule that says once a game's not approved, you can't show it off, because you can just use beta footage or anything like that. We have had radio silence on new details, information, anything like that when it came to the actual core fundamentals of the game since July when the beta ended, and that's like crazy frustrating. The only amount of gameplay that we got was during Ludwig's event, which was that of the beta game. So we kind of have had this discussion of, is the game actually going through approval processes? There more behind the scenes that's like an issue, and I mean, we got 2 days left till summer ends, and I know they said they might not hit that summer deadline, but I just think a lot of people are frustrated that there's no just trailers or showing off new characters or factions or guns or just something. I mean, give us some screenshots of maps and stuff. There's no hype to build up this game, and I don't know if that's Ubisoft's fault. I don't know whose fault that is, but a lot of people are very frustrated with that. And, you know, with Modern Warfare 3's beta coming out in roughly 2 weeks, there's a lot of people that aren't going to care if XDefiant launches. And I don't want to say I'm becoming one of those people, because I'm excited for the game. I want the game to coexist alongside Call of Duty, but Call of Duty has been just marketing the shit out of their game and bringing around hype for every mode, from campaign, multiplayer to zombies, the Warzone experience, everything. And they have brought back so many people because of that marketing side of things. And I just don't know how a company like Ubisoft doesn't market this game. It's, unless they're waiting for COD to release now just to go against COD, which just would be, it's like shooting yourself in the foot in a sense. It's so frustrating from a consumer standpoint. And I don't know, I might just be on a rant here, or a tangent, just because, you know, XDefiant, I expected something soon of just new details or just some kind of transparency, and the devs have worked so hard, and I know they're proud of their product, and this could be on the marketing side of things, and nothing wrong with the devs, and they have been transparent. They've been very open with the community about a lot of stuff, but where the hell is any kind of gameplay? I don't know about you guys, but based off of the community feedback that I've been getting, people are just not excited anymore for the game. The hype is really dying down, and we said that this might happen if a prolonged release would happen. We talked about this a bunch of times in other videos, that if they delayed it too long, the game is going to shoot itself and burn itself out. It's not going to be something people are going to look forward to. I can tell you right now, if they release the same weekends of the beta for Modern Warfare 3, the likelihood of me playing XDefiant is very slim. I mean, just to be honest, and I know a lot of people that are that way as well. A lot of my friends and a lot of people I interact with on Twitch and on Kick and on Twitter, they all think the same thing, that, you know, Call of Duty is the main priority right now, because everything that they've shown off and everything is just hyping up their game, where XDefiant is just in the back of everyone's mind. And now XDefiant could come out and could be a unbelievable first-person shooter, and I hope it is. I hope it is a rival to Call of Duty. But as of now, there's nothing to be excited for at this point in this game. And I could be talking as the minority of this, but I truly believe a lot of people are fed up with just waiting to hear anything about the game. And I know people are like, oh, it's the approval process and that's why. It just doesn't make sense to me how the approval process could delay anything of marketing. So, I mean, we'll see. Maybe we'll get some XDefiant news as I post this video, or just something. I just want something to come out of this. I apologize for the long rant and the tangent, but it's just frustrating from a consumer and a creator standpoint that we just have nothing to go off of. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys to death. Deuces, boys.